Fusro, hello! That's my hello shout. Fusro, hello! And welcome back to Skyrim, where we were learning the ways of the shouts, and I really need to work on mine, because Fusro, hello, it is in need of some serious work. But hey, we gotta go out into, like, the courtyard, and they want to teach us some stuff, and we've gotta shout at things, and yell at things, and just get angry. You just gotta get angry! And turn into the Hulk and just, like, smash dragons and stuff. That's what you didn't know that was what Skyrim was all about, getting angry, turning into the Hulk, and smashing dragons, because that is actually pretty much what it's about. Well, I've already learned a completely new shout. I wasn't just born knowing that shout. It was pretty new. You guys are you keep breaking the floor. I think what you really mean is you need to walk over this word quite a lot, and then you will absorb the knowledge through your feet. Why don't you guys just gift me the knowledge of everything you know, rather than me getting it so slowly? You could just all at once. I'd probably level up like 600 times, be able to swat dragons like flies. Okay. Oh, that was pretty awesome. Okay, just hang on a minute. Let's make sure we've actually got the correct shouts equipped, because if I scream at the gate, nothing's gonna happen. How's he opening that gate, actually? Is he using a word of power? Gate openness? Openness gatus! Or do you have to yell it? Are you gonna open it? I can't... Thank you. Sorry about that. What were you doing standing in my way? You knew I was about to rush through there at flash-like speed. You know, I broke light speed, man. The sound barrier is so broken, it made no sound. And it's just waiting like 500 years, it's gonna crack. And then everything's just gonna shatter. All the glass in the whole of Skyrim is about to be broken. It is the cost of being a hero. Dude, I absorb words through my feet. When's the last time you read a book just by standing on it? I mean, come on! That's pretty awesome. Surely you should have thought that I was, you know, super awesome before I did that. I mean, come on. I think absorbing knowledge through your feet's pretty cool. Just, you know, fine, you don't think so. He's not very impressed. This guy's not very impressed. I don't know how to do it. You know, it just happens.
By the gods for a reason. You are now ready for your last trial.
Why am I being trialed? I'm the Dragonborn. Shouldn't you be the ones getting the trial, not me? Really?
Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
In other words, run screaming and you will return. That actually sounds like the best advice we've had so far. I mean, yeah. Remaining true to the way of the voice, run screaming. That actually... And we've just done the running part. And screaming at the same time, actually. Huh. I never really thought of that. So we're going to have to run screaming. That is how we're going to solve everything. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. Goodbye. I got... no thanks. Seriously, I had bad experiences with beans. Just, no, let's not be guided by wind. It's not a good plan. Let's see, which way do we actually have to go? There's a cave, and apparently people can't... I mean, how hard can it be to just put something that you need, you know, on a shelf? Or in a chest? Or even on the floor? But why does it have to be in a tomb? I can't imagine it being very easy to get at if it's in a tomb. I mean, just thinking out loud, I mean, I'm sure that you... Okay, so I can't actually go there, but maybe I can use the thing to Solitude, and then I can go there. So I'm going to go to the Whiterun Stables, go to Solitude, then run off to Ustengrad, then win the lottery, and leave Skyrim in its troubles, because who cares? When you're rich, who cares? Dragons can do what they want. Maybe you can pay them to, I don't know, roast a good steak or something. Why are people drawing swords? Oh, it's just you. You know, these are like your townsfolk people. Surely you wouldn't be that pissed with them? I mean, you just see them and you're already drawing swords. You might have some kind of aggressive problem, some kind of psychological problem that makes you a bit oh, sorry, is it just me? If I... Oh, she's just, you know, following me. I have my hands on fire, she draws her weapons. Yeah, you know.
Need a ride?
Apparently I have to have my hands in my pockets or behind my back, otherwise everyone's like, oh no! The battle has begun! Maybe my fingernails haven't been clipped or something and it just terrifies people. That and them being on fire, but I don't think the being on fire thing would freak anyone out. I'd like to hire your carriage. Everywhere. Just everywhere. I think it was Solitude.
We'll be off.
Cool, let's go. It doesn't even matter if it's Solitude, because we're going to be gaining stuff, and I just jumped on top of a wheel and, like, hit my head against it, and I have a concussion now, so I'm going to forget all about the trip. Last time it was because of really, really good mead, this time it's because of concussion, and I may or may not need to actually go to the Skyrim hospital. You know, that'd be quite a troublesome thing. I wonder if Dragonborn get, like, a discount on hospital bills. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. You know. So which direction do I have to go in? That way! I hope that Ustangrav's not a city, and that I could have just fast-traveled there, because if I could have, I'm going to be really, really annoyed with myself. I can't really be annoyed with anyone else, because it's not really anyone else's fault. You know what? I'm going to blame the Greybeards. This is their thing anyway, so it's definitely their fault. It could never be my fault. I'm the Dragonborn. I don't make mistakes. You know, it's fine. We're all good. We're the Dragonborn. Got a whole bunch of boats. I wish I could get a boat. I wonder if you can get a boat in Skyrim. That would be pretty cool. But instead we're going to have to settle for swimming in a river that is very, very dark. I can't see a thing. Lydia, I forgot my goggles. Could you quickly hop back and get those? Was I drowning? I wasn't even noticing. Sorry, I just... You know, I don't pay attention to the needs of my own. I'm too busy trying to save the world to pay attention to what I need, such as air and breathing. No, it's overrated. So overrated. Where is Lydia? You didn't get lost. Lydia? Lydia? Hello? Maybe she drowned. I mean, I'm sorry, I did not mean to say it in such a casual, offhand way. It would be such tragedy if my... whatever she is, companion died because she didn't breathe. Which I nearly did. Where is she? Maybe she got stuck behind a weed. Seriously. Lydia! I'm sending out a flare. Oh, there she is. There she is. She obviously got stuck behind a weed and she was wrestling with it. And it was a tough weed. I mean, it was strong. It's been, like, soaking up all of the minerals from all of the other plants. And it's like super buff. It's gone to weed gym. And, you know, it's just tough as nails. Tough as nails. It nearly killed her. Nearly killed her. If you don't believe me, that we have fought living, walking weeds. They're actually quite difficult to kill. They have so much health, and they hit really hard. That weed gym, man. Seriously. When weeds start just downing protein shakes and taking weed steroids, there's a problem. You know, Skyrim has a much bigger problems than just dragons, you know? The drug control's just, it's non-existent. It's just not there. Everyone's taking health potions and you know, stimulants, like magical stimulants. It's just totally messing everyone up, you know. It's a wonder that society's functioning as it is. What are you guys doing? Bandit seems to have died for absolutely no reason. I am the Dragonborn and I am so terrifying that when people see me they just have a heart attack and die, and then I take their gold. It works out really well in the end. You guy's covered in blood. Like, seriously, it's just everywhere. Let's see what's in this chest. Oh, gold. And lockpicks. Lockpicks and gold. Oh, the necessities of a life. Not that I would steal anything. Never. Reallocation of resources. Remember? It is a reallocation of resources. There's no such thing as stealing. Unless someone tries to reallocate my stuff to them. In which case, that is just... How could you do something like that? I am just sickened. Sickened. Well, you don't have to worry too much about blizzards, because you're kind of on fire. Why are there two? There's now 3 of you? Come on! How is this even remotely fair? I'm dying. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dying. Hang on a minute. I've got healing. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna regenerate a couple of limbs. Oh, it's so good to have my legs back. I'm actually regenerating my mana pretty quickly. Interesting. Got some gold. Lydia's dispatched these foul novice mage people, and now they're dead. And chickens as well, because they were foul. And I'm sorry, that was terrible. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. What's with... Oh, I thought that was blood, but it's actually... it's a little bit singed. That's what happens when you go around setting things on fire. They get a tad singed. Except for people. Like this person doesn't seem to be singed. But I'm not sure if I actually killed them. Lydia might have taken care of them. And then gracefully re-put them back together so it didn't look quite so gruesome. You know? Because when people don't have their limbs anymore... Ugh. Ugh. Just horrible. What killed this guy? I did not... it wasn't me. For once, it was not me. Okay, well, something's killing these guys. Oh. It's the zombies. I'm just gonna casually wait here while he gets hacked to death. How is that fair? You were in the middle of fighting that guy. You can't just go and attack me. Oh wait, I'm healing myself instead of setting them on fire. You look terrible. Seriously. There are limits to diets, really. Sometimes you just gotta eat. And you are thin and... ugh. Really, you might also want a bath. You smell of decomposing flesh. What's left of it, anyway. Ugh, gross. Got some urns in here. Anything actually interesting? Ooh, a chest. Chests always have cool stuff in them. Unless they're trapped, in which case they definitely have even cooler stuff in them. But may also kill you, which is a problem. That doesn't seem to fit. It's like a secret door, but I don't see any, like, latches or anything. Anyway, what's over here? Nothing. A wooden plate. Nothing particularly amazing. A nice minor potion that I never use for whatever reason, because I like to heal myself with my own magic. Okay, is there anything here that I actually want to take? I'm realizing that most of this stuff is probably incredibly interesting. Ooh, there we go. Read books, because they make you level up and get strong and stuff. Eat your vegetables thing, it's all a myth. Just read books. It does much better job. As you can see, I read a book. Now I'm level 3 or 4, I think. And now I'm going to increase my magicka a bit. There we go, I'm level 4. Read books, kids. Read books. Which I'm lost. Lydia, where's the way out? Yes, I managed to get lost in a very tiny room. That is not funny. It's a condition. I get permanently lost all the time. It's horrible. I think it's some kind of affliction. I've been cursed with it. The curse of disorientation. It's horrible. It's so horrible. Did I just come this way? How can I get lost so easily? How is this even possible? Is this the correct direction? I don't remember seeing those. I think we're in the right way. And I'm going to quick save. Oh, that's not the quick save button. What's the quick save button? Is it that button? Yeah, I remembered! Oh yeah. I hear tombs being opened. You know, when people say rest in peace, I'm starting to think that they don't mean that, you know, to be nice to you. They mean it because they don't want you waking up and killing them. You're supposed to be dead. Can you please just stay dead? Do everyone a favor and just, you know, not rise from the grave? You smell. I realize it's not your fault. It's, you know, the whole condition of you being semi-dead. But you still smell. Like, you really do. So it would be really nice if you just stayed dead. And in your coffin, where we can't smell you, because it's airtight. Because we really down here. Disgusting. Ruined book. Ruined book. I think I'll not read the ruined books. And what's over here? A nice little convenient bridge. And down here, we have a door. Lydia! Brace yourself. Lydia! You're worse than I am. Seriously. I mean, you managed to get lost while rounding a corner. Even I haven't done that yet. Just pointing that out. I mean, maybe it's catching. You might want to, like, take a break. But don't, because you're useful. Let's go through the door. We've got things to do, Lydia. People to kill, people to set on fire. Undead things to set on fire. Just generally pretty much setting everything on fire. You know, I'm kind of the Dragonborn. It's in my nature as a dragon-type person to want things to burn. Dragons breathe fire. It's just because they're kind of pyromaniacs. That's why they do it. That is why they do it. Because they're pyromaniacal nuts. Wow. Okay. I was expecting a little bit more than that. But you're dead. Again. Please rest in peace this time. I mean, I'm not going to go dig a grave for you or anything. I'm guessing it's not really worth the trouble. Ah, I'm on fire! Ah! Oh, 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 oh. Why am I on fire? What? Why am I on fire? Just- who burned me? Somebody... Ah! Ooh, ah! No, I'm on fire again! What is that? Oh. Okay, some kind of, like, pressure plate of fiery death. Well, that is good to know. I never said I was good at avoiding traps. Like, never. Ever. Not once. Whoops. Let's go. Nope. There we go. Got my flames back. I'm on fire, baby. But in a good way, because I'm not burning alive. I'm just... Could you... No, come back! We were just getting along, and we were being friends, and then you ran away. You know, it's not really cool, man. Oh, you're back! But, you know, body odor, if you wouldn't stand so close, that would be quite good. On the upside, though, your body odor seems to make you quite flammable. I'm not quite sure why, but yeah, it does. I'm sure some kind of, you know, medical expert would know why the undead are particularly flammable. Except for this guy. Why aren't you flammable? Don't freeze me. Don't freeze me. That's not cool. Well, it is, but I'd prefer it if you didn't do it. You know. And how'd that work out for you? You've got several arrows sticking out of very painful looking places. Oh my god. Oh, that look. Oh, it went through the skin. Oh, and it hit your head. Ooh. Oh, that is an... Ow. Lydia, you are... Where'd she go? She's probably hiding. Oh, that's sick. That is sick, and that is twisted. How... I'm kind of impressed, though. I mean, yeah, it's impressive. Okay, it is quite impressive. She managed to hit the guy in like 3 different places with 1 arrow. That is, yeah. I think maybe let's not piss her off. If we could do that, that would be sounds like a plan. I think. Maybe we should give her a raise. We're not paying anything, so yeah. I'm gonna double the money that we're paying you. I'm not paying you. Doesn't really matter either way. I'm doubling it. You should be very happy. I'm tripling it. Quadrupling it, in fact. Fine, you can have 10 times the amount. She's so just hard bargainer. Just terribly hard bargainer. And that's the stuff that gets set on... Ooh, what? Seriously? Someone went to all the trouble of putting you in that grave. I'm not saying that they murdered you, they might have, but they also went and, you know, set up a whole grave thingy for you. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm not the idiot standing in fire. I mean, for once. I did that a little bit earlier, but now you're the one doing that, and it was much more obvious than the time I did it, okay? So, yeah, don't get mad at me. I didn't get mad at you. I didn't scream, "Oh, Lydia, please stop setting me on fire," while I stood on the pressure plates that were setting me on fire, and you just stood in the... whatever that was, burning to death, and blaming me for it, which I am not happy about. I am not happy about it at all. That is a very strange-looking skull. That is a troll skull. Ugh, it's horrible. Eee. What's down here, Lydia? Do you know? Of course not. Your navigation skills are terrible. This looks like the correct direction, though. Let's quick save. And I see skeletons. Hello, buddy. I just wanted to give you a hug. Welcome you to the neighborhood. Huh. Skeletons are incredibly flammable, which is good. I like that. Hey! Did you just shoot me in the back with an arrow? Not cool, bro. At least it didn't shoot me in the knee, I guess. That's something. And now these things are permanently on, because they have things weighting them down. What's the hurry? You do realize we're in a place... This is not a nice neighborhood, Lydia. It's not. I mean, I'd like to say that it is, but the undead make terrible neighbors. Just terrible neighbors. Like this guy. He's not very friendly. I mean, I went to say hello and he just fell apart. Just... maybe it's just some kind of nervous condition. You know, it's fine, it's understandable. But even so, I'm not sure if you could really hang around them like that. I didn't even get burned to death this time. Anything around here? What's this do? What is that? It's a bridge. Why is there a bridge stuck in the roof? Or is that not a bridge? I'm not... I'm withholding judgment on whether or not that is in fact a bridge. I'll keep you posted. These look like bridges. They really do. I don't know where they'd actually go, but they do look like bridges. Maybe it's just me being weird, but they look like bridges to me. They really do. You are very bridge-like in appearance, good sir. Thing. Nah. No, I guess not. I guess they aren't. Huh. They look very bridge-like, though. Incredibly bridge-like. The resemblance is there. Definitely. Ooh, what's this? There's a whole bunch of stones. What? Oh. What's that sound? You are incredibly noisy. You kind of sound like 1,000 crickets. He's just like all the little pieces of him. Can I move his skull around to sort of fling it? No, I can't fling it. But I could move it, like a little bit. Oh, son of a... Ow! That hurt. I don't like it when gates slam in my face. Okay, let's try this again. Let's do this. We got this. Okay. Oh, how am I gonna... The range on this isn't that good, though, I don't think. Maybe I should actually sprint. Okay, let's go for it. And... Oh, come on! That... It's... How am I supposed to get through if you're gonna do that? It's a sad world. And Lydia, please get out of the way. I've got to do like a marathon sprint here. It's not neither words of those. Yeah, never mind. It's a sprint. Oh, damn it! I hate this thing. Can't you just stand near here? Is there the Dragonborn thing? Woo! Wait, I could do that twice? Are you kidding me? Really? And now they're all open for dear old Lydia. You could have just gone first. Unbelievable. Oh, we're in a... I can't understand why. I mean, we're only in a tomb. There's, you know, giant webs everywhere. I think that's a person that is... Yeah, it's a desiccated corpse. And it is covered in webs. So I'm guessing there's probably giant spiders around. We so far fought all manner of the undead. We've both been on fire several times. And we've just managed to get through a whole bunch of gates that try to close on my face. I can't imagine why you'd have a bad feeling in this place. It seems very homely. Oh my goodness, the floor is covered in this! What's that sound? Oh! Ah! Ooh, what? What's doing that? Lydia, you're kind of on fire. Oh great. No, spiders! Spiders that fire ranged objects, because spiders weren't freaky enough! Got them. Got them both. Is there anything else here? Some webs? Seems... Did we get all of them? I think we're... Yeah. And there's just a normal wooden door. Oh. What is that? I hear things. Oh, there's a giant spider thingy. You know, Lydia, that's like really, really terrible, tough talk. I'm gonna die. I got poisoned. It doesn't seem to be doing much. But I mean, you just said now you'll pay, and then immediately surrendered. You know, normally when I have a shower, I like to use water. I can't imagine why you'd want such a hot shower. Whatever. To each their own. You have fun there. You're still on fire. Just thought you'd like to know. Just FYI. You know? And here I am in a strange-looking room with water either side. I'm waiting for the traps. What? Huh. That is... That's kind of weird. I don't know why they'd have that there. Yes, I'm suspicious of things that rise up from the water, okay? The mysterious Knuckle. Who would take this? Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you here. What? This is a very private tomb. I mean, apart from the undead people, which probably don't even care. But this is a pretty undead tomb. Instead of leaving the note for me and taking the thing that I want, you could have just stood there. I realize that this revolutionary idea might have not have occurred to you, because you just want to send me off to strange places and... just horrible. Horrible people going around taking objects that you need for quests that you need to do because grumpy people told you to do them. Yes, I am grumpy about this. You know, you go to all the trouble of finding a way through the tomb, and then you get a note? Why couldn't they have given you the note before you went into the deadly tomb filled with deadly traps of fiery death? There's a lot of death in that sentence, just like there's a lot of death in this place. It's horrible. It's freaky. It's just terrifying. Why do those gates have to have such sharp edges? I don't like walking underneath them. I don't. Is there anything here? We're supposed to go in a direction. Okay. Which direction am I supposed to go? I just came there, though. Like, I just came from there. Are you kidding me? There's more to that room? It's just so typical of me. Back the way we came, Lydia. Try not to get set on fire again. If you can, I mean. Don't, stress yourself with it. Or anything. Just trying to help you avoid physical harm and horribleness. And jumping is the ultimate solution to death traps. Look at that, you just jump, and everything's good. Everything's good. Except for Lydia, who's now on fire. I don't even need to turn around to know that she's on fire. And not in a good way. I'm not complimenting you, Lydia. You are burning to death in a horrible, I can smell your flesh burning and it is not nice kind of way. It's not good. Ooh. I am so glad we came this way. That's a lot of gold. Any other? Ooh, oh yes. Oh, gold. Oh, gold! Gold is good. I like gold. Iron armor of restoration. Restoration spells cost 15% less to cast. Amethyst gold. And a staff of sparks. Lightning that does 8 points of shock damage to health. And magicka per second. Nice. I don't know why I pressed tab. For some reason, I had it in my mind that by pressing tab, I would see all of the loot inside of the urns. I don't know why, but it was... yeah, that's why I did that. Just a strange thing for you. I can't even think of a game where that would apply, actually. Especially not bound to tab. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just totally delirious. I'm losing my mind here. I'm going crazy from the smell of Lydia's burning flesh. It's very distracting. I'd really appreciate it if you would stop burning to death at your earliest opportunity, dear Lydia. Oh, look at that! The secret door that looked incredibly out of place. I called it! I totally called it! Anyway, we've got to go meet up with some secret people, and that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series of Skyrim, and cheerio.